for joining us today. My name is Tatekawa Shinoharu, and I will be performing Rakugo today. Probably for most of you, it's the first time to see Rakugo, and so I came here looking forward to performing in front of you. This is the third time for me to come to Tokyo Tech to perform, and I must say that this is I perform many places, but this is the scariest stage that I perform in. The narrowest stage. When I bow in the beginning, I usually bow father, but here I feel like I'm going to drop off from here, so excuse me like this. But as Nishino-san explained, Rakugo is a traditional way of storytelling in Japan, and it has been passed on for more than 200 years from the Edo period, which was from about 1600 to 1860. So Rakugo started out maybe 250 years ago, and it has been passed on ever since. And most of the stories in Rakugo, not serious stories, comical stories, stories with a lot of laughter, and that's the typical character of Rakugo. And what is unique about Rakugo is that we perform it sitting down on a stage in kimono, on a cushion called zabuto. And this is the typical way to perform Rakugo. And the way we perform Rakugo is that we try to act out all the characters that appear in the story. So usually, in a normal storytelling, if there is a little boy who comes back from school, and if there is a father or mother who is welcoming him, it will be like this. A little boy comes back from school. He says, "Hi, I'm back." And his mother comes out saying, "Oh, you're back," like that. But in a Rakugo, we skip out all the explanation. The little boy comes back. And so in a Rakugo, it would be like this: "Hey, I'm back." "Oh, you're back." So that would be like Rakugo. And we differentiate the character by changing the tone of our voice. So, for example, if this was a father, it would be like, "Hey, I'm back." "Oh, you're back." So that would be like a father. And you know, as I showed you, a mother would be like this: "Hey, I'm back." "Oh, you're back." Something like that. You know, maybe it may differ a little bit. Maybe you may be saying that my mother is a little bit different. There may be some mothers like, "Hey, I'm back." "Oh, you're back." It may change, but and then if this was a grandmother, it would be like this: "Hey, I'm back." "Oh, you're back." Something like this. If this was grandfather, it would be like, "Hey, I'm back." "Oh, you're back." So you see, there's not much of a difference between a grandfather and a grandmother. But, so we do it like this. And the way we do this is we look at one direction and act a person. And we look at another direction and act a different person. So this is the rule. And we also, other than changing the tone of a voice, to show expression, emotion, we control the what is called ma in Japanese. Ma, which means the amount of silence between the words. So, for example, normally it would be like this: "Hey, I'm back." "Oh, you're back." So this will be a normal conversation. Okay. If I change it a little bit, say, "Hey, I'm back." "Oh, you're back." So you can see that she was waiting for you to come back. For a different situation, it would be like this: "Hey, I'm back." "Oh, you're back." And in that situation, you can assume that something unfortunate happened while you were not home. So something like that. And in normal daily life, you have that kind of situation as well. For example, if you want to ask someone out for a drink, you would be saying, "Hey, let's go out for a drink." "Oh, let's do that." Then this is normal, you know. Both are willing to go. If it's like this, hey, let's go out for an hour, let's go. So you know that this person is very eager to go. And also, hey, let's go out for a drink. Yeah. Let's go. You know he doesn't want to go. So this is the technique we use when we perform in rakugo. And otherwise, there are some tools that we use in rakugo. These are the two tools we use. And this is a folding fan, and this is a hand towel. And this is called tenugui in Japanese, and this is called sensu in Japanese. So we are allowed to use only two tools, these two, and we use these to express many movements. For example, like reading a book, we would use this tenugui just to show that we are reading a book. This is a Japanese way of reading a book. I guess it's different in other places. When I was performing in Singapore, I showed little kids, elementary school little kids, and I was showing them that we use this as a pen to write a letter, like this. So, like this. And I was showing them. And they would raise their hands up, and they would say that that's wrong. And I asked them, what's wrong? And they said that you don't write like this. No, you write like this. So I guess, yes, that changes a little bit. So this would be used as a pen to write a letter. And also, this would be a wallet or something. So if I use it like this is showing that I paid something. So this would be a wallet. Or in other cases, this would be a chopstick. This is a very popular action in rakugo. There's a scene we use to eat soba. You know soba, right? Noodle. We have a hot bowl of soba here. And rakugo is all about imagination. So if you can imagine that this is a hot bowl of soba. And I'm going to eat this. And so this is very hot, so I have to cool it down a little bit. So, then I drink the soup first. And then I eat soba. So this is how to eat a soba. I guess this changes according to your culture as well. When I was doing this in Singapore a while ago, all the kids would be raising their hands, and they would again say that that's wrong when I said it's soba. And I said, what's wrong? They say it's laksa. Laksa is Singaporean, I guess, noodle. And so it's all up to your imagination. So you can imagine anything. It can be a soup, pasta, or something, anything. Anyways, so this is how we try to show a picture. The basic idea about rakugo is that because it takes this way of storytelling, we're trying to show the story directly in front of you. We're not trying to tell a story. We're trying to act out the story itself. And that is the idea of rakugo. But I guess before explaining too much, I will perform one story, and I guess you will be able to understand what rakugo is if you see this. This is a very old story that has been passed on for a long time. This is a story about a temple where an old Buddhist priest and a little child monk called Chinren lived. Okay? And this story is about some people who try to pretend to know things that they don't. And there are many people like that. And so this is a story, about those kinds of people. I forgot to explain, but rakugo means, rakugo has two characters in Japanese. Rakugo literally means a story with a punchline. So a story that ends with a punchline. That is the meaning of rakugo. Okay? So there was a temple where an old Buddhist priest and a little child monk called Shinnen lived. One day, the priest felt a little sick in the stomach, so he called for a doctor. The doctor came and checked the priest's body, and after the checking was over, he said, "Do you have Tenshiki?" Now, the priest did not know what Tenshiki meant, but he was too proud to say, "I don't know what Tenshiki means." So he said, "Did you say Tenshiki?" "Yes." "Do you have Tenshiki?" "Tenshiki." Yes, Tenshiki, Tenshiki, Tenshiki. But I must say that I don't have Tenshiki. "I see. You don't have Tenshiki. Well, that may be a little bit of a problem. But anyways, okay, I will prepare your medicine as such, okay? So please have someone come pick it up at my place later, okay? Well, take care, bye-bye," and the doctor goes. Now, the priest starts to feel a little bit worried because he still doesn't know what Tenshiki means, but it seems to concern his body. So he goes, "Tenshiki, Tenshiki, Tenshiki. Tenshiki, I wonder what it means, Tenshiki. It's surely not in the Buddhist books. Should have said I forgot what Tenshiki meant. I've already said I don't have Tenshiki. I can't ask the doctor now. It would be embarrassing. I wonder if there is any way I can find out without asking anyone. There's Chinnen. Maybe I can use him. Chinnen! Come here, Chinnen! Yes, master! Did you call me? Yes, Chinnen. Come here and sit down over here. I have something that I would like to ask you. Do you know where that Tenshiki is? Pardon me, master? I said, do you know where that Tenshiki is? Tenshiki? Master, what is a Tenshiki? Do not answer my question with a question, Chinnen. I am asking you, do you know where that Tenshiki is? Tenshiki? Master, I'm sorry, I don't know what a Tenshiki is. You don't know what a Tenshiki is. How can you not know what a Tenshiki is? You're a Buddhist monk, you should know these things. I clearly remember having taught you what it means. Master, I'm sorry, I think I forgot. You forgot. You always forget these important things. Well, if you have forgotten it, then you will have to find out for yourself, okay? Go to the flower shop across the street and tell them that you need to borrow Tenshiki. Ask them if they have it. And if they say yes, then tell them that you need to borrow it for a while. Okay? But if I'm going to go borrow it, I think I should know what it is. Oh, don't worry. You will know from their response. Okay? But anyways, hurry up and go. Okay, I'll be going. Wow, my master's a little mean today. Here's the flower shop. Hello? Excuse me? Mr. Flower Shop Man? Hello, Mr. Flower Shop Man? Yes, yes. Oh, Chinnen. Welcome, welcome. What are you here for today? We have all the roses, violets, lilies, everything. What do you want? I'm not here for the flowers today. I came to ask if you have a Tenshiki. What did you say? Do you have Tenshiki? Tenshiki. Are you talking about tempura? No, I'm not talking about tempura. I'm asking you if you have Tenshiki. Tenshiki. Are you sure you're looking for Tenshiki? Yes, I'm sure. Do you not know what a Tenshiki is? Of course I know what a Tenshiki is. I was just trying to remember where I put it. Okay? Well, hold on. I'll ask my wife. Okay? Honey, do you know where that Tenshiki is? No, not tempura. Tenshiki. What? You don't know what a tenshiki is? How can you not know what a tenshiki is? What? Do I know what a tenshiki is? Of course not. I can't tell a little kid that I don't know. Okay. I'll tell him something. Chinnen. Sorry to keep you waiting. I just remembered that we had two tenshikis. Two tenshikis? Yes. But you see, one of them looked really beautiful, so we gave it to our friend as a present to decorate the room. Oh, I see. A present to decorate the room. And what about the other one? Well, the other one looked really tasty, so we put it in miso soup this morning and ate it. You put it in miso soup and ate it? Yes. So you see, we used to have two, but now we have none. I'm sorry, but please tell your master that we don't have any. Okay. Well, thank you very much anyway. Master, I'm back. Oh, Chinnen, that was quick. A present to decorate the room. And what about the other one? Well, the other one looked really tasty, so they put it in miso soup this morning and ate it. Okay. They put it in miso soup and ate it. Okay, so this tenshiki is something that you can give as a present to decorate the room, and something that you can put in miso soup and eat. I have no idea what can this be. Master, you know what tenshiki means, right? Of course I do. Then please tell me. Shut up, Chin. I have taught it to you once, and I will never tell it to you again. Okay, well, by now the medicine should be ready at the doctor's place, so go to the doctor's place to pick up the medicine, okay? And when you pick up the medicine, tell the doctor that you were around when he was checking my body, and that you heard the word tenshiki but you didn't understand, and that you would like to know what it means, okay? Ask this question so that it is coming right out of your mouth. Okay, Chinnen? Okay. But Master, you know what tenshiki means? Please tell me, because it would be embarrassing to ask the doctor. Oh, Chinnen, that is the whole point. If you ask me, you will forget it right away. If you ask somebody else, you'll be embarrassed and you will never forget it again. Okay? Well, anyways, hurry up and go. Okay, I'll be going. Wow, my master's so mean. Well, okay. Ah, here it is, the doctor's place. Hello, doctor. Hello, doctor. Yes. Oh, Chin. You're here for the medicine, right? Yes. It's ready, okay? Then take this back to your master's place and tell him to take it with hot water as usual. Okay. Thank you very much, doctor. And doctor, I have one thing that I would like to ask you. Okay. Well, what would that be? Well, I was nearby when you were checking my master's body, and I heard the word tenshiki, but I didn't understand what it means. And I would like to know what it means. Oh, okay. Well, Chinnen, it's always a very good thing to ask something that you don't know. Well, you see, tenshiki is not a very important word, but it can be useful sometimes. So, you see, tenshiki is, in other words, gas. Gas? What do you mean by gas? Well, in other words, poopy. What do you mean by poopy? Well, in other words, fart. Fart? Fart? You mean that thing that comes out of your butt? Well, it usually comes out of your butt. If it comes out of your mouth, it will be quite painful. You mean that smelly thing? Well, it usually has a strong smell. The silent ones are the most dangerous. You mean that yellow thing? Well, I don't know about the color. But you see, tenshiki is fart or gas. Doctor, please don't make fun of me because I don't know. Please tell me the truth. No, this is the truth. You see, tenshiki is a very old word. that appears in a book called Shokanron, and we use in the world of medicine, and it means fart or gas. You see, when I was checking your master's body, his stomach seemed a bit tight. So I thought maybe he has some gas built up in his bowels. But it would be rude to ask him, do you fart? So I said, do you have Tenshiki? Such a wise man should surely know what a Tenshiki is. Oh, I see. My master told me to go borrow Tenshiki. It's a little bit strange. But anyways, thank you very much, doctor. Wow. I didn't know that Tenshiki means fart or gas. So that means I've been running around trying to borrow fart. How embarrassing. But wait a minute. That flower shop man said something. He said he had 2 Tenshiki. Though one of them looked really beautiful, so he gave it to his friend as a present to decorate the room. I wonder how you decorate a room with a fart. He said something else. He said the other one looked really tasty, so he put it in miso soup and ate it. What a bubbly miso soup! Wait a minute. That flower shop man doesn't know what Tenshiki means. So he was just saying random things to fool me. Oh, that must be it. Wait, my master doesn't know what Tenshiki means as well. So he was trying to use me to find out what it means. Oh, how unfair those adults are. So if I go back, he's going to ask me, do you know what Tenshiki means? And I'll say yes. And he'll ask me what it is. What is it? And I'll say, Tenshiki means fight or gas. And he'll just say, that's right, never forget it again. And I'll get scolded. That's not funny. I should say something else. And I should check if he really knows or not. What should I say? My master likes to drink sake, so I'll say that Tenshiki means sake. And if he says, that's right, then he doesn't know. Okay, well, I will find out if he really knows or not. Wow, this is exciting. Look at him, he's sitting over there. Master, I'm back. Oh, Jin. Okay. Well, good job. Come here. Oh, so, was the medicine ready? Yes, it was ready. The doctor told you to take it with hot water as usual. I'm going to go boil some water. Oh, you can do that later, okay? So, did you find out what Tenshiki means? Yes, I did. I'm a little bit wiser now. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Okay. That's very good. So, what is Tenshiki? Well, Master, you know what Tenshiki means, right? Of course I do. Right? You know what Tenshiki means, and I know what Tenshiki means, so I don't have to tell you. Why do you say that? I'm not trying to learn from you. I'm just trying to check if the doctor told you the right thing. Now tell me, what is Tenshiki? Okay. Tenshiki means sake. Sake? You mean that sake we drink? Okay. So the doctor was pressing my stomach when he said I have Tenshiki. Oh, so he meant, did I have too much sake? Oh, that must be it. Jin, didn't I say that Tenshiki means sake? I'll never ever forget it again. And from now on, when I tell you to bring Tenshiki, remember to bring sake. Okay? Well, you may be dismissed. The day is over. Now, the next day, the doctor comes to check the priest's body. How are you doing? Oh, doctor, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your medicine. I'm feeling much better today. Oh, okay, that's very good. Well, please keep taking the medicine, and you will be fine in a couple of days. Oh, thank you very much, doctor. And doctor, I have one thing that I must tell you, okay? Well, what would that be? Well, yesterday, when you asked me if I have Tenshiki, I said that I don't have Tenshiki. But when I thought about it, I did have some cheap Tenshiki. Cheap Tenshiki. But I'm not sure if there's any expensive Tenshiki. But yes, it's always better to do it than not to do it. Oh, doctor, you seem to be fond of Tenshiki as well. No, I'm not fond of Tenshiki. But of course I sometimes do it once in a while. Of course you do. I'm sure you exchange it with your wife once in a while. No, we do not have that kind of hobby. But doctor, today I have some Tenshiki that I would like to share with you. No. Please enjoy it by yourself. Please be my guest. I would like to share it with you, okay? Jinnan! Bring that Tenshiki. Yes, that bottled Tenshiki in a wooden box. Bottled Tenshiki. I wonder how they bottled it. Bring it here. And put it here. And stop giggling, Jinnan. Go back. Doctor, this is the Tenshiki that I was talking to you about. We had it sent from Kyoto. Kyoto? That's a long distance for a Tenshiki to travel. But doctor, do not be worried. This is fresh. That sounds deadly. Please be my guest. Please taste this Tenshiki. I don't think I should do this. No. Please open this box. Please be my guest. Okay. If you insist, then yes, I guess Okay. Oh, there's a bottle. Oh, this is strange. This seems like a nice bottle of sake. Well, indeed, it's a nice bottle of Tenshiki. That is strange. In the world of medicine, Tenshiki means fog or gas. But in the world of tempo, it seems to mean sake. Is that so? Jinnan! Jinnan, you lied to me! Why did you do this to me? Well, I thought I'd embarrass you a little bit so that you would never forget it again.